Alright bags, it's Jade. Welcome to a special Ark Survival Evolved Community Crunch Roundup. It's been a bit late, but my god, it's going to be worth it. I've got huge exciting news for guys who are maybe not going to be able to afford a Genesis Season Pass. Maybe you're just waiting for these free maps that Wildcards put out pretty much every year, and they have proven me wrong, and I'm so glad. We've got another map coming this summer, guys. It is going to be one of the favourite ones as well. Crystal Isles. Now it's a work in progress. This is huge. This map has been around for ages. We've got that to cover as well as TLC 3. I was kind of right. I said that TLC would be coming and it looks like it is going to be happening. There's so much to go through. Let's cover it all right now. Please don't forget to like the video. I really support it and make sure for the best in all survival news, but mostly Ark at the moment because it's hot. Come and join my Discord, follow me on Twitter, and let's crack on. We're excited to announce the one-of-a-kind experience of the ISO Crystal Isles map will be coming to PC, Xbox and PlayStation this summer. Crystal Isles is a stunning, otherworldly map filled with a vibrant display of teeming life scattered amidst its varied landscapes, awe-inspiring floating islands and breathtaking biomes. Ever since Crystal Isles launched as a mod in 2016, its fantasy appeals has secured its place as one of the most popular maps within the Ark community, and we cannot wait to bring it to players as a fully supported free DLC. This map is huge. It was one of the real original mod creators that really went out there and made a map completely their own. Lots of maps have been around, but a lot of them are pretty similar to others, or the kind of terrain and the topography of it still is just a bit too similar. But Crystal Isles has just got biomes that had never been seen. It was really good stuff, and the worker, the creator of the Crystal Isles mod, ended up working on ATLES, so it looks like they've maybe got them involved in ATLES. Didn't want to let them go because obviously there's only so much work you can do maybe on maps for games, and they've got them involved in doing some more content, and that's great stuff. I congratulated them in Discord today, and it turns out they've been working on Genesis water biome too. The Crystal Isles DLC will also launch Resplendent with a new world dinosaur to tame. What do you think the new dinosaur may be? In other news, we've been itching to share we'll be forming a TLC Pass 3 in the summer of 2020. This pass will see some of our classic creatures get some new love via visual and functional upgrades. As we move closer to the release of the new Crystal Isles DLC and a much awaited TLC Pass 3, we'll share more details and information with our players. Holy fudnuts, man. That is a lot of info. I'm so pleased that Wildcard are finally actually taking a few notes. It's not just me. You guys complain too about the fact that TLC doesn't get done on a more regular basis. Ark is a live game. There are lots of live games out there that redo stuff. They implement it, they change it, and Wildcards have kind of let the ball slip a little bit in the last couple of years, focusing more just on the paid DLCs or just converting mods that have been created and made by others. Now, it may not seem that different right now, but this map has had significant development over the years. As it says 2016, so I'm really confident that this map is going to work a lot better than maybe Valguero did at launch, and it will have a lot of the features that maybe Valguero didn't necessarily have from its creator. But yeah, TLC as well is a big one, and as I said guys, so many people have been wanting something like this, and that's what we want. We want to carry on playing Ark, we want to carry on supporting it, buying the DLC, but to do that you also do need to know that the game is getting supported in other ways, and this is great stuff. Let's hope it all comes out in the summer. Who knows what creatures are going to be done? I know a lot of people want the water creatures redone. There's so many creatures that could probably do with a lick of paint right now. So Crystal Isles coming. I am absolutely dead excited. I'm also going to go out on a limb and say I reckon they might have watched my What's Coming to Ark video a few weeks ago. Because in it I pretty much stated they need to do better in communicating and announcing stuff. Because we just have got no plans, there's no roadmap for Ark Survival Evolved other than we know DLC is coming. And I said and mentioned about possibly having another map, but in my eyes, because they were so late with Genesis Part 1 and Genesis Part 2 come in very soon as well, I just couldn't see how they would be able to fit in creating or modding a brand new map. Well, it looks like they've not done it for a new map, hence why they can fit it in. The last map, Valguero, came out of nowhere really. All of a sudden it was being talked about as a good little map, but the developer hadn't really worked on many other maps in the past, and bam, it just won the competition and then it got the chance to be an official map. So I'm really pleased to see some good support for people as well that have actually been part of the Ark community for a long time. Don't get me wrong, Valguero is great and the creator of that is great as well, and they got some good rewards for completing and doing that map and letting them take it on. But it's still nice to see someone also getting extra support. Now, as I said, I'm still pretty sure the Crystal Isles creator is still working for wildcards, so this should hopefully mean all of this becomes a lot easier. There will be changes and maybe a few nerfs or things removed. There's certainly some effects and stuff like that are maybe just too strong for console, and we've seen how damaging that can be in some other mods that have been ported over, so I don't mind them being moved out. And I do believe there might even be some unique creature variants on the ISO Crystal Isles mod. They'll probably be removed, but again on PC you can just add them back with a mod like they did with Valguero, and console we won't care because we've just got a big brand new map that is absolutely fantastic, as well as that brand new creature. So if you're excited about Crystal Isles, you want to get more information, come and join their Discord. I'm going to pop a link in the comment section with an invite. You guys can come and join. ISO is the development team behind it. They've made a bunch of other stuff as well, and as I said, they worked and helped make the ATLES map, or the ATLES Blackwood free DLC that got added to the game. So obviously no idea about timing. Let's face it, wildcards couldn't get their DLC out on time. They delayed it twice. The chances of this coming out in any form of on time stability are going to be pretty low. So when they say summer, it could end up being like early autumn. But I'm looking at the picture, the work in progress. It does look like they may not even add it as a fully complete map. It may look like it may just be something they support over time, a bit like the center map, which ended up having lots of updates throughout early access until it was eventually complete. So no guarantees Crystal Isles is going to be done. I've spoke a little bit, or I've been around and seen conversations with the creator in the past, and have spoken of how much they love doing the Crystal Isles, but they did get distracted by other stuff, obviously helping out wildcards. And in the past as well, I've always believed that Crystal Isles would be too big for console because it's literally a mammoth map. It is huge, guys. It is definitely like the size of Ragnarok. It's got so many biomes. It's got these floating islands. It is one of the most exciting maps out there for sure. And the new creature as well. I have absolutely no clue what the creature could be. We'll have to start digging around some of the mods, see what other modders have put into it from Dinosaur Lands. I'm hoping it's going to be more of a fantasy creature. I think it would really work well if it's a different type of creature, not a dinosaur. So let me know what you think it's going to be. And other news, which is still good for PC anyway, and who knows, these could be coming to console one day if they get made to official, but don't hold to that, as only 2 or 3 of them have actually ever made it out of about 70. Dead Survival is a DayZ-inspired game mode on Ark Survival Evolved where you face zombies. I've shown it off before in a couple of videos. These have all been added to the ARK. These have all been added to the sponsored mod program, so it means they're going to get money and supported every month that they're in it. Roleplay additional items, more decorative pieces for PC players. Come on guys, put this out on console. I've been saying it again and again. I would pay $5, $10 knowing that a big chunk of that money went to modders if wildcards started porting this stuff over to console. Maybe not like the crap amount that Xbox, Microsoft give their Minecraft creators or Bethesda and their mods. But if they were to give like 70 or 80% of the earnings over to mod creators, I would be down for supporting them buying packs like these with items. And ARK Venture Park, another mod that I showcased a little while ago, is coming part of the sponsored mod program. You can make your own fairgrounds, you can build your own tracks and rail carts. It's pretty good, it's pretty fun. I'm pretty glad to see that in there too. And Castle Keeps and Forts Remastered. Now this is the one that I said should absolutely come fully fledged as a proper mod. And I'm glad they're getting supported now. They did win, I'm pretty sure, the competition where it's different from the sponsored mods, where you vote for it. I helped out, support, showcase a lot of the mods, or at least re-uploaded a lot of the sponsored mod videos. And everyone got to vote on their favourite map and their favourite mod. So all them idiot YouTubers saying that the other mod would come to console, I think it was Olympus. I'm sure maybe one day it could do. But just because something wins, it doesn't mean it's guaranteed to actually become an official DLC. Crystal Isles has obviously beat out Olympus as being the next big map. But I'm so glad of this one. I've just put this on my PC server, so I'm going to be messing around with this as well. So, big news. Brand new map, TLC overpass, a brand new creature. What a weird time to announce it all though. New sponsored mods, and let's go into the issues. Now, I've not forgot this. Primitive Plus remains a priority. We have engineering teams working on complications from the Genesis update. We'll keep you informed with any significant progress. Like I said in my video yesterday or day before, guys, I'm not expecting this to be fixed for a couple of weeks. Genesis Part 1 update. We're working on balancing bugs to keep up with that rapid iterations. Is that it? Is that it, Wildcard? Like, I know you got some good stuff here, but come on now, don't be hiding all the issues and problems. Well, if you are a little bit sore still about Genesis and the way it's launched, and you want to kind of know what's going on, go and check out my update videos where I pretty much list all the main known issues. Rather than jump on Twitter and say, has it been fixed? Go and see if it's part of these videos, so that you know at least they know about it. It would have been nice to have posted all the known issues that they're hopefully going to fix in the next few weeks, but there you go. Hopefully we'll get an update for Xbox and PS4 that fixes a lot of things, including the player dedicated server situation. So yeah, I do rag on Wildcard a lot when I see they've kind of dropped the ball a little bit. And they've definitely done that in the past. But I will absolutely praise them when they're doing good shizzle. Bringing a new map for free every year has kind of been the thing that they've always done. And it's not like a super privilege of players, it's what live service games do. They bring fresh content out. Conan Exiles continually update their game, not just with paid DLC, but with content every sort of quarter. Brand new dungeons, new creatures, new items. Rust keeps updating its game every other month, adding new stuff to it, new vehicles, new modular weapons in the future. And even DayZ, which I think is a bit of a shit game at the moment because it's still so broke, they're at least re-adding a bunch of the stuff that people want, and they're slowly getting better with the content they're putting into it. ARK kind of stopped after the last Homestead update. They really didn't start thinking about keeping their long-term fans happy. They just relied too much on paid DLC or the work of a modder and a map. And while Valguero was good, I don't think it was as good as a lot of the other content we've had in the past. Particularly as it did get stripped back of a lot of the features that a lot of people were expecting. Anyway, good stuff, Wildcard. Like I said, I will always shout them out when I'm thinking they're doing good stuff. And this is good stuff. It's good to let us know early. I just kind of get the feeling they're letting us know early, so maybe they can get some better review scores. Genesis Season Pass is still sitting at 61% negative score. On PC anyway. I think the DLC is pretty decent. Yes, there are problems and issues and I really wish Wildcard would test more. But damn, I actually think this is good shizzle. I like the missions, I like the little miniature biomes. It's just the way they actually implement it. That's the only problem I ever have issues with. But yeah, let's not finish on a downer. Crystal Isles, Wildcard finally letting people know a little bit earlier about what's coming. And this is the kind of talk we need from them. Keep it up, Wildcard. Keep letting us know what's happening on the horizon. Right, I'm going to go and download Crystal Isles. I'll probably do a live stream a bit later on to give you guys a showcase of what to expect in the summertime. And obviously still check out all my other Genesis content. I've got guides on the bog mission biomes, and I've still got to do my in-depth guides on the creatures now that all the bugs and all the stupid, glitchy, cheesy taming methods have all been fixed. So, time for coffee, as it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I got up early just to do this. I'll see you ratbags later.